Hello, I'm Saurabh from TechNexponent, and today I'll be explaining to you certain sections of your website and how the data that is being used during registration is getting into the database. So this is the home page of the website. To use all features of the website, a flower shop has to first register from this section. So he has to first enter his name, the phone number, email address, password, address, city, state, and the zip code, and click on sign up. After validation, the user will then be able to log in by entering his email address and password. Now when this data is inserted, it goes into the database and it gets stored in this table. Here you can see that the email address, the user password, and the user type all are being stored here. Now let's go back to the website and let's log in. As I've already done a login here, so I'll be using that. Now when a flower shop or member logs into the website, this is the dashboard that he sees. From here a member can manage everything from this dashboard, like sending orders, receiving orders, then checking whether orders have been sent and the orders that have been received. So the first thing that a member after registration has to do is fill out the company information, which you can get it under account. Now let's click on company information and you will see that these are the fields that need to be filled out. The entire details of the company is being stored in the database. Now out of all these fields, the zip code under mailing address and physical address, these are highly mandatory, as based on this zip code a lot of calculation is being done. Now all this information gets stored in the database and under the table name com_user_company. Here you can see that these are the database tables, and under each of these rows the entire information about a company is being stored. Here is all the details that is being submitted. Now once the user has filled up all this, the next important step is to fill out the credit card information. Here the cardholder will write his name, the card number, the type of card that is using, whether it's a Visa or a MasterCard or an Amex, then his zip code, the expiry date that is given on the card, and the CVV number. Once all this data has been filled up, we'll click on submit info to save the data. Now the next step is to fill out the fields of minimum orders. Once you click on it, this is the screen that is shown. Here the different types of flowers are being listed and the user has to fill out the minimum number that is required. Like here it is given in the heading, minimum shown on your listing for consumer orders. So these are the minimum numbers. The same thing will be done here. This is the pricing one, and here from here the user can upload a picture, and multiple pictures can be uploaded. All these pictures that you have uploaded will be shown here, and from here they can also be deleted by clicking on this trash bin icon. Once all the picture and the information has been added from this page, then it's time to set the delivery charges of all these products. So let's go to delivery charges. Here you can see that this is the screen of the delivery charge, and a lot of information has been given here, like the maximum delivery charge is $100. So the default delivery charge is $15. To change it, the user will just have to click on this blue letter, write down the charge here. Let's say I'm putting it on 20, click on save. So now it has changed to 20, as you can see. Here the user will be adding delivery charges based on the zip code. A valid zip code has to be added and the delivery charge against it has to be added and then submitted, and it will get added to the database of the website. So let's say I'm adding a zip code of like this 57466, and I'm putting a charge of it as $30, and I click on submit. Now against this zip code, this charge will get added. As you can see, it has been added. Later on, if the user wants, he can also change the delivery charge by clicking on this blue icon and putting a different value, or altogether delete it by clicking on this cross icon. Now once all these have been set up, it's time to send orders. So let's go to send order. As you can see, there are a lot of fields that has to be filled up. The first field that is mandatory one is the employee name. So let's write Sam, and the other ones are like delivery date. The address is always important, and these are mandatory fields, the one that is marked with red. The city name, state, recipient's first name, and recipient's last name. So the entire name of the recipient is required. The zip code or postal code. Once these have been filled up, let's click on pick a flower shop. Now the moment I have added those things, these are the flower shops that are available and being shown here. You can see the details that are being shown. The name of the flower shop, the delivery charge, an image, the flowers that are available, and the distance from my address that is given in miles. Now there are two views that are given here. One is list view and another is map view. Now let's click on map view. The map view will show the location of these flower shops as pointers on a map. So as you can see, this is the map view, and here the 4 shops that we saw on the list view are being displayed. If you click on them, it will show that the same details here on a pop-up. You can click on the pick this flower shop, and it is showing that the delivery to the zip code is $100. Click on confirm payment, and it takes you back to this page where the rest of the information needs to be filled up, like the description and the card message. Let me just write this down, and the total order value. This is to be manually inputted by the user, and click on send. The moment this order is placed, this amount will be charged. This amount along with the calculation done will be charged from the credit card number that has been stored here. And you can see a message has been displayed that success, your order sent successfully. Now you can check this order under order sent. As you can see, this was the order that we just placed right now, and it is status is waiting. Now from here the user can also cancel this order by clicking on cancel order. So if I click on it, the order gets cancelled. Now as the order was cancelled, once you reload this page, the order will not be visible here. It will go back to cancelled orders. As you can see, this was the order that we had placed and it has been cancelled. In the same way, when orders has been received by this user, it will be displayed under received orders. Right now there is no order received. If received, these are the details of the order that will be shown, and the user can filter this received orders by entering the from and to date range. Within this date range, all orders will be displayed then. So let me just show you another user's account where there is data under order received. Now as you can see here, this is the order received. Means this user has received orders from others, and these are the order details that has been given, and he has got the option to accept or reject. So right now, if this user rejects this order, let's check this number is order 71. It will first ask for a reason for rejection. Just let me write testing, and then I'm clicking on reject order. Now as you can see, that order number 71 has been moved from this list. But there is one thing that we have to remember, that since he is rejecting this order will not be showing under his rejected orders. This order was placed by another user, and it will be showing under his rejected tab. Like if I reject this order right now, name by Joy, then this user will see under his rejected orders that an order has been cancelled. So that's so let me just try this one. So let's go to that user's account, the Joy, and here you can see that I rejected 2 of his orders, order number 71 and order 61, and they are being displayed under this user's rejected orders. So that's it. This is how it works. So that was all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We'll get back to you ASAP. Thank you.